Hey YouTube, it's Dillon. Is YouTube a bad place to work? Let's find out. Alright, so we all know about the Disney, like the rules for working at Disney. You can't have visible tattoos or piercings. You're called a cast member, not an employee or a worker. You can't point with one finger. You have to use two or your full hand. You can't bend over to pick something up. You have to swoop down to pick it up. There's a couple more, but does that mean that it would be a bad thing to work at Disney World? Me, I don't think so, but I would, if I had the chance, I would take out my piercing and I probably would work at Disney just because I have been watching Disney movies my entire life. So, how about we look at some reviews? Alright, so I have right now a couple people who worked at Disney with their reviews. So I'm just gonna read. Host said, "Do you work at Walt Disney? How did you find the job? How did you get the first interview? Any advice for someone trying to get in?" And the first answer comes, "I used to work at Disney. Jobs are not easy to get at Disney unless you know someone, although they do advertise available positions," which is kind of a so-so. It's all for appearances, and make sure you do all the follow-up emails, thank yous, and other brown-nosing. Seriously, some of the most evil people work at Disney, so be careful. Great benefits, but at a price. So, what that's telling me is it's a good job, but there's a lot of people that you probably wouldn't want to deal with. So, this next one says, "I've worked for Disney. The culture is only on their shirt sleeve. The arm underneath is hairy and thick and deceptive. If you have children or family you value, your schedule will never be consistent to allow time for them. Disney has lost all its professionalism and has become little but a fast food job." So, personally, I've never been to Disney World, and I know people would be like, "Oh, you've never been to Disney World?" But, I've never been to Disney World, and it's supposed to be the happiest place on earth. By the sounds of, I have a friend who goes every year. By the sounds of him, it is a good place, but by the sound of these, it's not at all. So here's another one from a guy from Brooklyn, New York. The last one was from Florida, and the last one was from California. Alright. "I know great people who work at Disney. Then again, the worst sleazeball I've ever worked with was at Disney. Disney has a reputation for cheap pay, but try Rainbow Media for the ultimate sweatshop." So, working at Disney so far seems like a so-so kind of job. Let's go to the next one. This one is also from Florida. "I participated in the Disney College program and had a mixture of experiences. You do learn a lot about Disney and have the opportunity to do good networking. Disney really is all about who you know. Most of their higher-ups that I've talked with began their Disney careers in the internship program. Disney is not so selective about who they let into the program anymore. It's lost a lot of its reputation and integrity. You will end up working with a lot of people who are not Disney people. The pay is crap and the housing is pretty crappy too, but if you really want a shot at working at Disney, I would say the internship would be either your ultimate deal maker or deal breaker." So, pretty much by these reviews, some people say that it's the worst job that they've ever had. Some people say it's an alright job. I didn't have any that said like, yes, this is a really awesome job. Me, I've been a fan of Disney forever, like my entire life, and I don't know. I think I would give it a shot working at Disney, and then if I didn't like it, then I would. But I'm not gonna just like talk down on Disney World because, I mean, just because I've been into Disney for so long, and I don't want it to be a bad place. So it's one of those things where I would have to actually see it to believe it. But let me tell you what you think in the comments, and like this video and share it to your friends if you want. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys.